Hey everyone, this is Oscar Movie Guy D, and today I'm going to give you a movie review for In the Heart of the Sea. This movie is directed by Ron Howard and it stars Chris Hemsworth. Now yes, I did go see this movie in 3D, so let's talk about this movie. The story of this movie takes place in 1820 where crewman Owen Chase, played by Chris Hemsworth, and aboards to New England to face a battle for survival. Well, technically, he goes on this quest, like to hunt whales and make some money out of it. And then, when all of a sudden, during the hunting, they spot like this humongous whale, like the biggest whale that they have ever seen. The whale pretty much destroys their boat, and now they have to survive for months. So yeah, that's the story. Okay, so this was my second most anticipated film of fall 2011, right after The Martian, which is another movie I loved and I'm going to review. So yeah, In the Heart of the Sea, I was really looking forward to this because not only does it star Chris Hemsworth, but it's directed by Ron Howard. And I actually like him. I mean, he directed How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action, Rush, Cinderella Man, and he directed all type of films that I can't even name right now. So what did I think of it? It was mediocre. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Let's get on. Let's get on with the things I liked. One, I like Chris Hemsworth in this movie. He definitely plays the character very well, and I really like how he transformed into this loving guy who goes whale hunting into a guy who's has beard, and he tries to survive as well as his other men. How the supporting cast? Well, they're pretty good, but not as good as Chris Hemsworth. My main issue with this film is that it's very mismarketing. I mean, when you look at the trailers, the posters, or the commercials, you think that this is a movie where a couple of guys are trying to kill the gigantic whale that's destroyed a ship. Like basically a human versus predator film. But no, that's not actually what the movie is about. The movie is really about survival and trying to survive with no food, no water. Well, they have salt water, but who knows what can that do to you? And I wasn't really expecting it to be like that, and I think that's why I was pretty disappointed after seeing this movie. The movie doesn't even try to be an action adventure. Like, I think it tried to be like Life of Pi, like the same situation what that boy had to go through, like with no food or no water. And I think that's how they did it. But I guess, at my point of view, it did not work. And the 3D was sometimes done well, but otherwise it was just bland. I feel like that was just a last minute decision to make this movie in 3D, IMAX 3D. Well done. And I guess just some of the actors, like, I guess they don't even try. Like, because of their performance, you don't actually believe that um, they're really trapped in a boat with a bunch of other guys. You just don't believe it because they don't put no effort into it. One of the aspects of this movie that I really enjoyed was that in the beginning of this movie, it's actually one of those films where the character that actually went through that tells the story to a different character, and he probably wants to write it a book, an article on a newspaper, or make it into a movie. And that's what I really liked. Because you pretty much get the experience and you can share it with other people. And who knows, I mean, you can make a fortune just by doing that. And that's one of the aspects that I really love in this movie. And also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the CGI of the whales, they looked really, really good. I mean, it was great to look at. Like, you actually believed that it wasn't even green screen. Which, yeah, I can tell that most of this movie is shot in green screen because I have no time. Like, I have a hard time believing that they would actually go to the sea and film this movie. By the end of this movie, I say it's pretty forgettable. I mean, I still liked it, but it's not something that I will watch over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna give In the Heart of the Sea a C plus. I do think it's worth a watch, but you'll be pretty disappointed if you go in with good expectations. So yeah, that was my review. What did you guys think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Like, rate, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys later for more movie reviews.